Hey guys, right here I have a 2015 Hyundai Sonata 2.0 Elegance. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The side mirrors are currently folded out. As you lock the car, the side mirrors automatically folds in, and upon unlocking, the side mirrors fold out again. The 2015 Sonata in Malaysia does come standard with Hyundai's smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on either of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a push button start system. So to start the Sonata, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. Standard on the Sonata LF is an electric rack and pinion power steering system. All variants of the Sonata LF in Malaysia come with a leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The one and only transmission offered with the Malaysian-spec Sonata LF is a 6-speed automatic with the option to shift manually via the gear lever. Rear parking sensors are standard across the range, but only the Elegance and the Executive variants get the extra front parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidelines. When talking about safety features, the Sonata Elegance comes with 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, an alarm system with immobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer 2 rear seats. As usual, let's turn on the hazards, lights, rear fog light, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. "17-inch 7 twin-spoke alloy rims wrapped in Nexen Empris AH8 215/55R17 tires are standard items on the Sonata Elegance. Disc brakes are present all around, with the front ones being ventilated and the rear ones are solid. The suspension consists of McPherson struts and a multi-link setup front and rear respectively. The Hyundai Sonata nameplate dates back to 1985. For the past 33 years it has been on sale. 7 generations have been produced so far. The latest Sonata, codenamed LF, was unveiled in 2014 for the 2015 model year. Due to disappointing sales figures, the Sonata LF was given a major facelift for the 2018 model year. This facelift gives the Sonata an updated interior as well as an all-new design for the front and the rear ends of the car. The Sonata LF is designed with the second version of Hyundai's Fluidic Sculpture design language, now called Fluidic Sculpture 2.0. Like the previous generation Sonata YF, the Sonata LF is not sold in Europe due to the existence of the similarly sized i40 in that continent. Under the bonnet of this Sonata is Hyundai's 2-litre, new naturally aspirated petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection and variable valve timing. This dual overhead cams, 16 valves, inline-4 unit produces 152 horsepower at 6200 rpm and 194 Nm of torque at 4000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 11.1 seconds, and the top speed is 200 km per hour. 70 liters is the fuel tank size, and the combined fuel consumption for the Sonata 2.0 MPI automatic is 7.9 liters per 100 kilometers. Carbon dioxide emissions is 184 grams per kilometer, and the Sonata is a front-wheel drive vehicle. The Sonata LF made its Malaysian debut at the end of 2014. 3 variants were offered back then: 2.0 Elegance B Automatic, 2.0 Elegance Automatic, and 2.0 Executive Automatic. However, currently, the base Elegance B variant has been dropped, leaving only the Elegance and the Executive variants. Exterior features of the Sonata Elegance include automatic manual leveling halogen projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED rear lights, LED rear fog light, indicators on the body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, and a single chrome exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a fully automatic function in both directions. Window lock, interior brightness adjustment buttons, headlight level adjustment lever, traction control, boot lid, and this button pops open the fuel door. Sonata floor mats and door sills for the front. And the driver's seat in this Sonata Elegance does get full powered adjustments, with all of the controls located right down there, together with your 4-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. The Sonata's parking brake is foot operated. The pedal is located right here, and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, push the pedal once, And to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. Dual zone automatic climate control system. Fan speed, air conditioning. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have individual temperature controls. Recirculation, outside air, different modes, front and rear defrost, automatic mode, off button, passenger side temperature, driver side temperature, and to the left of the hazard light button you do have a digital clock. Storage, couple of power outlets, USB and auxiliary ports, storage right here and right here. Drive mode allows you to select between normal, eco and sport, parking sensors, and cup holders. The Sonata Elegance comes with an Android-based touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options, navigation, and 6 speakers for the sound system. The sound system that this Sonata uses is actually quite good. As mentioned earlier, it is an Android-based system. So this is the main menu where you can access your Play Store, radio, CD, DVD, hands-free, navigation. You do have various other pages of apps, gallery, music, YouTube, AV selector, equalizer, settings, Gmail, calendar, search, whatnot. Calendar, Wi-Fi networks, hands-free settings, and hit this button to bring up more apps and widgets. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. On the top left of the display, you do have your volume controls, return button, home button, and the button to the far left allows you to turn off the various apps that are open. Right above, CD DVD player, eject button, display, turns off the display, tuning knob, phone brings up the Bluetooth telephone menu, navigation obviously brings up the navigation menu, band allows you to switch between FM AM, volume and power knob, and the home button as shown earlier. Central locking, and as shown earlier, power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push the switch all the way to the left. If the switch is all the way to the right, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. If the switch is all the way to the left, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. And if you leave the switch on automatic, that means when you lock the car, the side mirrors fold in, and when you unlock the car, the side mirrors fold out. On the steering wheel, the left spoke houses your audio controls with your mute button, different mode selection button, volume wheel, seat track wheel, Bluetooth telephone buttons, and on the right spoke, cruise control as well as your multi-information display controls. Use the button on the top to go through the different main menus and use the wheel to go through the different sub-menus. Hit OK to select that particular option or reset that particular value. We are currently in your driving data with digital speedometer, range and fuel consumption information, trip A, trip B. Under the 2 trip meters, you do have your distance traveled, average speed and elapsed time, and back to your digital speedometer. Service indicator, and settings menu with your doors, lights, sound, seat, steering, and whatnot. And that's about it. On the right stall, wiper controls, and on the left stall, light and indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic, adjusted using this lever right here. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Sunglass holder. Front reading lights. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this, and I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite spacious back here. The seats are nice and comfortable as well. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. Rear aircon vents with a power outlet below. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, and on the right there is a hook as well. You can also find hooks on the B pillars. Rear interior light. To pop open the boot lid, you can either use the button inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or a touchpad beneath the Hyundai badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the Sonata is 510 liters. Fold down the 60-40 split folding rear seat backs using the levers on the top of the boot, and the boot space does increase a little. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tire, toolkit, and jack. The rear doors open surprisingly quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry and exit into the rear seats. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Window control, storage, bottle holder and speaker. The front passenger seat in this Sonata does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, and this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Lockable glove box, it is of a nice size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2015 Hyundai Sonata 2.0 Elegance. Thanks for watching and goodbye.